Hey Yankees fans, the excitement is building as we dive into some of the biggest moves shaping the Bronx Bombers heading into the 2026 season. First up, the Yankees are making a bold decision with their coaching staff. It's a move that speaks volumes about their commitment to continuity and development within the organization. The club has decided to promote from within, bringing one of their own rising stars into a major league role that could have a significant impact on the team's performance next season. Dan Fiorito, a familiar face in the Yankees system, has been tapped to become the new first base and infield coach, a promotion that reflects his impressive track record and deep knowledge of the franchise. Fiorito has spent years honing his skills with the organization, working closely with young prospects and helping guide them through the challenging transition to professional baseball. His familiarity with the Yankees culture and his experience across multiple levels of the minor leagues give him a unique perspective that few coaches possess. He has played every infield position during his time as a player in the Yankees minor league system, and immediately after hanging up his cleats, he moved into coaching, taking on roles that allowed him to shape the development of emerging talent. Fiorito has managed teams at various levels, including the Gulf Coast League, Hudson Valley, and Somerset, consistently demonstrating an ability to connect with players and maximize their potential. His success in leading the Somerset Patriots to an Eastern League title in 2022 stands out as a clear example of his strategic thinking and leadership skills. One of the most crucial aspects of Fiorito's promotion is his existing relationship with some of the Yankees' top young talent, particularly shortstop Anthony Volpe. Having worked closely with Volpe in the minor leagues, Fiorito understands the player's strengths, challenges, and areas for growth, which will be invaluable as Volpe continues his recovery from left shoulder surgery. This continuity ensures that players like Volpe will have a familiar mentor guiding them, someone who has already demonstrated an understanding of their tendencies and potential. Beyond Volpe, Fiorito's familiarity extends to other key figures on the roster. Jake Hurst, formerly Fiorito's hitting coach at Somerset, is also joining the major league staff, meaning the Yankees are preserving a level of cohesion and understanding that can accelerate player development and readiness. Fiorito's experience will be particularly crucial in assisting players like Ben Rice, who is still adjusting to his new role at first base. The transition has not been without its challenges, but with Fiorito's guidance, the hope is that Rice can continue to refine his skills and become a reliable contributor on both offense and defense. This decision to promote from within signals a larger strategy by the Yankees. By elevating someone who has been deeply involved in developing the organization's young core, the team is betting on familiarity, knowledge, and a proven track record rather than bringing in outside personnel who may require time to adapt to the unique culture of the Yankees. It's a clear message that the organization values continuity and believes that long-term relationships with players can translate directly into better performance on the field. Fiorito's own playing days also provide him with credibility and a perspective that resonates with current players. Having played as an undrafted free agent in the Yankees system, he knows firsthand the grind, the challenges, and the determination it takes to rise through the ranks. That experience gives him a relatability that few coaches can match, and it allows him to communicate lessons in a way that players understand and respect. The promotion, although not officially announced yet, is already generating buzz among fans and insiders, who see it as a smart and strategic move by the organization. Bringing in someone with a proven record of nurturing talent ensures that the infield and base-running components of the team will receive focused attention, which could translate into tangible improvements in both defense and overall team performance. Moving on to player updates, the Yankees are entering a critical phase of the offseason, and one of the most talked-about stories revolves around Cody Bellinger, whose potential return could reshape the roster and impact the team's approach to free agency. After an impressive season in New York, Bellinger has become one of the most coveted players in the market. His contributions on both offense and defense have cemented his reputation as a versatile, two-way player who can change the dynamic of a game in multiple ways. With the previous season behind him, the Yankees are evaluating how to bring Bellinger back into the fold, and discussions around his contract have become one of the focal points of the offseason. Projections suggest that the team may need to commit to a substantial long-term deal to secure his services, reflecting the value they place on his ability to perform at the highest level. Bellinger's performance last season was a clear statement. He amassed impressive statistics, demonstrating his capacity to hit for power, drive and runs, and provide reliable defense. His contributions were integral to the team's success, especially in the absence of other key players, making him a priority target as the Yankees navigate the competitive free agent market. The challenges of re-signing Bellinger are further complicated by the intense competition from rival teams, as well as the strategic approach of his agent, who is known for maximizing value and ensuring his client receives a top-tier offer. The Yankees face the dual challenge of presenting an offer that is both competitive and sustainable while also managing the dynamics of a market in which multiple teams are vying for the same impact player. At the same time, Bellinger's preferences will play a role. While he has indicated a desire to play for a winner, the decision ultimately hinges on which team offers the most compelling combination of opportunity, competitiveness, and long-term security. For the Yankees, this means balancing the urgency of retaining a proven performer with the realities of a high-stakes negotiation, ensuring that any contract aligns with both the player's value and the team's strategic objectives. The stakes are high, and the coming weeks will be critical as the organization positions itself to make decisions that could define the trajectory of the 2026 season. Every move, from coaching promotions to free agent signings, reflects a broader vision for the team, one that emphasizes development, competitiveness, and a commitment to maintaining the Yankees' status as perennial contenders. Fans are watching closely, knowing that the outcomes of these decisions will impact not only the roster composition, but also the overall culture and performance of the team in the seasons to come. This is a period of anticipation, strategy, and calculated moves as the Yankees prepare to enter the next chapter in their storied history. Now, turning our attention to the ongoing drama surrounding Cody Bellinger. Yankees fans, this is where the offseason really heats up. The market for a player of his caliber is intense, and every move in Las Vegas during the general manager meetings is being watched like a chess match. Bellinger is entering free agency at the peak of his career, and the stakes could not be higher for the Bronx Bombers. The team knows exactly what they are dealing with, a multidimensional player who can shift the momentum of a game in multiple ways. Offensively, Bellinger has proven he can hit for both power and consistency, while defensively he brings versatility and reliability to positions that are crucial for maintaining a strong infield. What makes him especially valuable to the Yankees is not just his statistical output, but his ability to integrate seamlessly with the team's core of young stars. Players like Anthony Volpe and Austin Wells already have experience with the system, and adding Bellinger into that mix ensures a continuity that could propel the team to new heights. The Yankees management faces a delicate balancing act. On one hand, they must offer a contract that reflects Bellinger's value in the modern game, recognizing both his offensive firepower and his defensive acumen. On the other, they must navigate the realities of a competitive market, where teams like the Mets, the Phillies, the Detroit Tigers, and even the Dodgers are potential suitors, each with their own plans and financial flexibility. This creates a pressure cooker situation in which the Yankees must move decisively yet carefully. The agent representing Bellinger is known for driving negotiations to their maximum potential, ensuring his client receives the best possible offer. For the Yankees, this means they are likely prepared to make a significant financial commitment, but also that strategy and timing will be key to securing the deal. The projected contract figures, whether the 6-year, $180 million or slightly lower projections, underline the seriousness of the team's intent to retain such a pivotal player. Every dollar and every year matters, not just for immediate impact, but for shaping the team's long-term competitive prospects. Beyond Bellinger, the Yankees front office is thinking strategically about roster construction. With key positions already occupied, adding a player who can contribute both at the plate and in the field allows for greater flexibility in building depth and managing the lineup throughout the grind of the regular season. It's not simply about talent acquisition. It's about constructing a team capable of competing at the highest level, balancing star power with role players who can step in when needed. The presence of young talents like Ben Rice, whose transition to first base has been closely monitored, and the continued development of Vulpen Wells, creates a framework in which veterans like Bellinger can maximize their impact. They bring experience and leadership, mentoring younger players and providing stability in high-pressure situations. This is a factor that is often overlooked in free agent signings, but is crucial for a team aiming for championship contention. As discussions progress, Yankees fans should also keep an eye on the ripple effects of these moves. The composition of the coaching staff, already strengthened by the promotion of Dan Fiorito and the integration of familiar voices like Jake Hurst, means that incoming players will step into an environment that is structured, supportive, and tuned to maximizing performance. This alignment between coaching, player development, and free agent acquisitions represents a holistic approach to team building that can pay dividends over multiple seasons. It also emphasizes the importance of relationships within the organization. Players and coaches who have history together, who understand each other's tendencies and strengths, create a synergy that can elevate team performance in ways that raw talent alone cannot achieve. For Bellinger, this could mean an easier adjustment period and a more seamless integration into the lineup, allowing him to contribute immediately and consistently. The Yankees' approach to this offseason highlights the competitive mindset that has defined the organization for decades. Every move, every negotiation, and every promotion within the system is designed with a single goal in mind: to ensure the team remains at the top of the American League and a contender for the World Series. The focus on players who can impact multiple facets of the game, the attention to internal development, and the willingness to invest in key free agents all point to a strategy that is calculated, ambitious, and forward-looking. As fans watch the unfolding negotiations, the stakes become clear. The decisions made now will not only shape the 2026 season, but could influence the team's trajectory for years to come. The Yankees are playing a high-stakes game, navigating market pressures, agent strategies, and roster needs, all while keeping an eye on long-term competitiveness. Every choice, from Fiorito's promotion to Bellinger's potential signing, reflects the organization's commitment to excellence, a commitment that has long defined the Bronx Bombers and their pursuit of championships. While the market remains crowded and the negotiations complex, there's an unmistakable sense of anticipation. Fans know that the right moves can transform a roster, turning potential into performance and positioning the Yankees as a dominant force in the league. The combination of proven veterans, emerging stars, and strategic leadership creates an environment ripe for success, and the coming weeks will reveal whether the front office can execute their vision effectively. For those following closely, every report, every rumor, and every signing carries weight, as the decisions made now could determine not only the immediate impact of players like Bellinger, but also the overall cohesion and strength of the team. Yankees fans are watching with bated breath, knowing that the next chapter in the team's history is being written right now, and the choices made in this high-stakes environment will echo throughout the 2026 season and beyond. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Whispers are turning into roars in the Bronx as the New York Yankees appear to have quietly secured one of the most intriguing offensive prospects on the radar, Miguel Vargas. The name has been circulating among insiders for weeks, but now the buzz suggests the deal is not just talk, it's happening. Sources close to the organization hint that the Yankees are betting big on a young talent who could shake up the infield with a blend of power, speed, and an instinctive approach at the plate that has scouts buzzing. Vargas, whose reputation has grown steadily through minor league circuits, is being called a game-changer by some evaluators. Analysts describe him as a hitter who combines patience with a knack for delivering in clutch situations, a rare combination that has major league teams clamoring for any chance to add him. And while the Yankees have always been known for cultivating star power and headline-grabbing signings, insiders suggest this move signals a more strategic approach, investing in youth with immediate impact potential. The excitement is palpable among fans and commentators alike. Social media channels are lighting up with speculation about how Vargas might fit into the existing lineup. Could he slot into the heart of the order? Or is he destined to bring a spark at the top, setting the table for the heavy hitters behind him? Rumors swirl that the Yankees are envisioning a scenario where Vargas's versatility allows the team to reconfigure the infield, providing both defensive stability and a new dimension to their offense. Of course, the organization remains tight-lipped. No official statements have been released, fueling the intrigue and giving the story a kind of underground thrill reminiscent of the early whispers before past blockbuster signings. Baseball insiders are already comparing this potential acquisition to some of the franchise's boldest moves, noting that the combination of youth, raw talent, and immediate readiness is rare and potentially transformative. As the rumor mill churns, one thing is clear. If Miguel Vargas truly lands in pinstripes, the Yankees may have just secured a secret weapon capable of redefining their infield dynamics and electrifying their offensive game. Fans are left to imagine the possibilities, while opponents brace for what could be a quietly seismic shift in one of baseball's most storied lineups. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.